Okay, today I'm going to talk about something magical, but it's real. It's unbelievable because the technique was so sophisticated. Ordinary people don't even cannot, they don't imagine in that way that some guy will use such high technology to make accidents, man-made accidents. Now you can see this. That's a dash camera. I use it since about 2.5 years ago because I realized there are some risks when I was driving. However, somebody don't like it. It was, fixed here by 3M. That's 3M, tapes, double side tapes, like these. That's the best quality tapes. During the first year I used the dash cam. It was okay. It was there for almost a year. The second summer, during the day, which was very hot, the temperature was above 30 degrees Celsius, it fell out. Only once. Then I put it there again. It lasted another winter. However, this year, I ordered the new tapes and put it there at autumn, maybe October, when the temperature was only about 9 degrees Celsius. However, it cannot keep there. It cannot be kept there. The problem is it fell off always when I was in the car. And you know what? When it fell out, it's not on the floor of the car. It's not somewhere else. And it was put here. It was put here. Or it was put in the car seat. That's unnatural. The perps want me to know. You see, we can do this. They want me to be depressed. However, it exposed that they are using the invisible EMF hand. It's not just in the car. At my living room or bedroom also. At night, when I was sleeping, hypnotized, they do something. They can try to open the door. They can try to get rid of my protection. Even it's very heavy, they are trying to do it. So, when I tell you this, most people won't believe. And you know what? The police and psychiatrists will say you have illusions, hallucinations. It's all not real. You are psychosis. They did give me heavy doses of psychiatric medicines, very evil. And they forced me to mental health inpatient rooms 2 times during 2020 and 2021. Gang stalking is, a process in which gang stalkers are using very, very highly developed military weapons like microwave weapon and biotechnology, the biological poisons. And the delivery process is high-tech too. The poisonous molecules are actually delivered or controlled by EMF, electromagnetic fields. And they use this staging car accidents. About 2 weeks ago, when I was back home, I was going from Harmony Road to Highway 401. They staged a car accident. Fortunately, I survived. I have some protection on my head, so I was not completely, like mind controlled. They usually get your brain inactive, get your reaction very slow. That's when they are going to do a man-made car accident. they do this to TIs on the final stage of their gun stalking when they want to really to kill them. This is our way. According to the gun stalking manual, that series videos of 3 seasons made by Dr. Eric Culture. They do gun stalking. They want to try to kill the TIs first by mental health methods, weapon. They make them depressed. They try to discredit the TIs and make them to commit suicide. If they cannot get this goal, they do car accidents. And finally, they could burn the house of a TI. I think they tried all of these on me. One example, what happened during, the staging of the car accident in about 2 weeks ago. When I was driving at normal speed to the entrance of highway, just at that point, this one was pushed out by the invisible hand. The invisible hand. They absolutely can do that. This is designed to stay here. It's designed to stay here. Usually, the driving cannot get it loose. It can be pushed on by EMF hands, invisible. They make physical torques from EMF, electromagnetic field. They manipulate it, and they can do that. This happened to me so many times. Sometimes they just fell off and make my wife very unhappy and dispute with me immediately. And that day, the fell off of this has 2 purposes. One, it to attract my intention, sometimes, they want me to divide, my intention, my focus. And the other purpose is I will lost the camera record, the footage, if a car accident happens. And exactly at that time, the green light for the opposite side turned on, and the two cars started very fastly. Usually, the car accelerate the speed slowly, gradually. But that day, suddenly. But we managed to stop. Similar things happened many times. They mess your brain in the most complicated traffic conditions. And they stage car accident at crossroads. The traffic light can be controlled. The cars at the intersect are the purposes car. Everything arranged. So be careful when you're driving a car. And if you are TI, take care of this. It's dangerous. Okay, let's stop here. See you.